Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on July 7 local time in China, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 154.02 meters. This is a rise of about 5 meters compared to the water level on the 24th of last month. This is because there has been a significant increase in the amount of water flowing into the dam. The water level is expected to continue to rise in the future. Looking at the dam from upstream, the water level is probably around where the line indicates. As of 9 a.m. today, the flow rate at the upstream gauging station was 28,000 cubic meters per second and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 30,500 cubic meters per second. This brings the total from the dam area and tributaries to 2,500 cubic meters per second. Both the flow rate at the upstream gauging station and the flow rate to the dam have increased significantly. The total discharge of the Three Gorges Dam at 7 a.m. was 22,300 cubic meters per second. The total hydroelectric discharge at the dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I do some simple division, the Three Gorges Dam would be running at about 70% capacity with 23 hydroelectric turbines in operation. Recently, they have significantly increased the discharge.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's check the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam, released by the Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau of China. They had once reduced the discharge volume, shown in black, but have now changed to increasing it again. The upper limit from a while ago is now the lower limit, and we can see a significant increase in discharge. They are increasing and decreasing the discharge volume, and it is not stable. The inflow volume shown by the green line is on the rise again. This is due to the record rainfall that occurred recently in Sichuan province and other areas. The impact is particularly noticeable in Chongqing City upstream, where the flow rate is currently increasing. Following a series of floods, the amount of water entering the dam exceeds the amount of water being discharged, so the water level is gradually rising. Did you know that intensive rainfall is causing flooding in various areas upstream of the Three Gorges Dam? Heavy rainfall near Chengdu, a major city in Sichuan province, has caused the city to be submerged in water, as reported on social media. Chengdu has a population of over 20 million, making it the fourth most populous city in China after Chongqing, Shanghai, and Beijing. The rain that falls here travels through the Minjiang River and connects with the Yangtze River in Yibin. Let's take a look at a satellite photo of Yibin. You can clearly see that the Yangtze River flows on both sides. The Minjiang River is a tributary, and the brown, murky water flows into it. And downstream is Chongqing City, where the main Yangtze River also flows with muddy water, and the difference in color from the tributary, the Jialing River, is obvious. Since July 1, the water level in Chongqing City has been rising steadily, and on the 3rd of this month it was 167 meters. But the latest data shows that it has risen to 172 meters. That's a rise of 5 meters in just 3 days. As you can see, even the tributary, the Jialing River, has turned muddy, and it is likely that a lot of rain has fallen upstream here as well. As I mentioned earlier, the flow rate in Chongqing this morning was 28,000 cubic meters per second. I was curious, so I followed the muddy water on satellite images to see how far it had reached, and I was able to find it. The tip of the muddy water is clearly visible. As of the 3rd of this month, it seems to have flowed up to this area, so it will eventually reach the Three Gorges Dam. The inflow into the dam is already an incredible 30,500 cubic meters per second. No flood warning has been issued yet, but depending on how the rain falls in the future, it may not be long before the authorities there announce the first Yangtze flood of 2025. Next is 12-hour actual data from the windy weather forecast. This is the situation yesterday morning, when it was sunny with no rain clouds to be seen around the dam. The downstream areas also continue to be mostly sunny. The typhoon to the south remains in almost the same place, and clouds can be seen rising one after another. Rain clouds continue to hang over the Jinsha River, at the upper reaches of the Yangtze River, so the water level will likely rise gradually in the future. The Three Gorges Dam has several important roles, namely, flood control, power generation, and navigation. On the other hand, there are numerous challenges such as sedimentation, environmental destruction, rapid climate change, cracking, and the increasing problem of garbage. They claim to choose the best water level from the perspectives of hydroelectric power, navigation, and irrigation, asserting it is safe and secure. But is that really the truth? Especially, I have doubts about the recent water level situation. As far as this channel investigated, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam seems to be around the red frame. Next, let's check the forecast for the future. Rain clouds are appearing and disappearing repeatedly in the upper reaches of the Three Gorges Dam and around the Sichuan Basin. There has been no rain for a while on the downstream side of the Yangtze River, but the weather may deteriorate again depending on the path of the typhoon. Today's weather at the Three Gorges Dam is forecast to be a maximum temperature of 38 degrees Celsius, a minimum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius, and light rain. There is a possibility that the typhoon will move north and pass through Shanghai, and then head inland.
Medium and small ship lifts are installed in the dam. The Three Gorges Dam has routes for medium-sized and small boats. This is installed just north of the dam body, and it is always in the picture that the water level information seems to have accumulated up to this point. This is an elevator system, not a pool system. A method in which one ship enters the gate and goes up and down. This is a short time, and it seems that you can go up and down in about 40 minutes. It may look small in the photo, but if you line up the photos that the ship passes through, you can see that it is a big one. Even though it is a medium-sized ship, it can be used for even large ships that can carry manufactured cars. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it.
China is currently in the middle of the full-scale flood season. Heavy rains have already fallen in southern and central China, and some areas are experiencing the worst flooding since 1998. Recently, heavy rains have fallen in the Sichuan Basin, upstream of the Three Gorges Dam, and the water is flowing into the dam. A few years ago, heavy rains and floods continued, causing the river to overflow and raising concerns that the dam might break. In addition, from 2022 to 2023, there was an extreme water shortage and drought. Since then, the Chinese people have suffered from both extremes of floods and droughts. What kind of weather will this year be? We will continue to provide you with the latest information based on numbers, so please subscribe to our channel and wait for us.